Hi everyone, it's Sue here. I'm coming to you today from kind of sunny Florida. I'm on this little creek here in Florida where I visit my sister, and it's really sweet out here, so I thought I would do a little clip. I've been doing these health-related short topics on a variety of things, and today I want to talk about blood pressure. Blood pressure is a big concern in this country that most of you, if not all of you, understand and really maybe get a little confused about how to manage it. Now, of course, all the things, right? Let's decrease our stress. That's another topic. Let's eat healthy, whole foods. Another topic. Let's take daily exercise bouts. Doesn't have to be long or hard. Another topic. But there's something else that we can do that's really simple, free, and will definitely help your blood pressure issue, especially if it's you're not sure why it's going up. And it's hydration. Yeah, I said it. Drinking more water. You might go, there's nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with it. Hydration of our cells has nothing to do with my blood pressure. Yeah, it actually does. And we know now, and the yogis and the Ayurvedas have been talking about this for a long time, that when we're hydrated, all of our systems work better. Have you ever gotten blood work done when you're dehydrated? It is not a pretty thing, I gotta tell you. Your veins are really hard to get into. The blood pressure, or the blood itself, is really dark and thick. I'm going back to my nursing days now. So, how can we add more hydration into our day? That's the hardest part, right? Because people, I don't think, pay close enough attention to how much they're actually drinking. They're like, oh, I get plenty of water. My husband's exactly like this. He says, oh, I only drink when I'm thirsty. Well, guess what? When you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Your body's trying to give you a signal. And as we get older, I don't know if you know this, but our thirst response can go away. So you can't usually use that all the time. Anyway, he went to the doctors and he had a little bit of elevated blood pressure. It wasn't extreme, but he's super fit and eats really well. So he was really confused. And I said, listen, why don't you just start drinking a little bit more water and we'll monitor your blood pressure and see what happens. Sure enough, it came down. Not everybody's that simple, but this is another piece, right? So I want to give you a couple of suggestions on what you can do to help to include more water into your diet. And the biggest one I can tell you is that hook drinking water to an already occurring habit. Here's an easy one. Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning? Well, before you drink coffee or tea, make yourself a warm cup of water and ideally put some lemon in it. That's an easy one. And you get 1 cup right there. Anything else you can do, like before you're going to exercise or after you're going to exercise, or not with a meal. Do not drink water or ice water at any level with your meal. That's a whole nother conversation about digestion. How much should you drink? My husband thought a couple cups a day was enough, but no, it isn't. Most of the recommendations that come from a variety of different places say half your body weight, ideal body weight, in ounces. So if I weigh 130 pounds, I need about 65 ounces of water. Pure water, not coffee, tea, soda, nothing my body has to break down. Water. You should measure your liquid because you'd be surprised how much you don't drink. And I don't have it with me, but I have a big container, a water jug that's about 45 ounces. And so if I have to have 65 ounces, I know I have to have 1.5 of those each day. So find a way that you can manage or measure your water intake, and you'll be surprised at how little you're actually getting in. Try to drink your water earlier in the day, ideally before 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon, because if If you go like most of the day and then you go, oh shoot, I didn't get my water, and you drink a bunch in the evening or late afternoon, you're going to be up all night. You don't want to interrupt your sleep. So make sure that you drink in the morning or in the early afternoon. And my last little tip here is, if water is not your thing, first of all, you might be drinking tap water, which is really laced with so many things that I would rather not get into here. But see if you can use filtered water. Even a simple Brita would be better than nothing. And drink that, and maybe add some lemon or lime or herbs or something like that in your water to make it more palatable for you. All right, so that's my tip. Those are my tips for hydration. Think about your blood pressure. If you have blood pressure elevation or it's not stable, think about how much water you're drinking and maybe start adding that to your day.